Hello and welcome back to HoI4, where we playing as the Netherlands, and well, so far I don't really know what we're doing yet. We're just gonna go through things, just watching what's happening, and hopefully we'll at some point join in some of the bigger skirmishes. I think, considering where we are, I actually don't know. Because it seems that France is going fairly radical. Develop the steel industry. Alright, advanced alloys, get some more. Like, is there anybody? I wish there was a map mode that would show me government preferences. I know there is one here in diplomacy. It's not the diplomacy window. Where is it again? Trade, construction. I'll check that later. There was one thing I wanted here. National unity. Yes, national unity. It wasn't trade, no. I thought it was in diplomacy. Oh, there it is. I always lose this one. Democratic. There are only very few democracies. We've got a Kingdom of Sweden and Denmark. We've got Ireland, us, the Philippines, Rio de Plata, Swiss Federation, the United Central America, and China. This is fairly strange. We might actually start getting buddy-buddy with neither they or we are in a war. Might be able to sign, you know, create a small faction, the League of Gentlemen or something like that, and deploy a unit. Wait, you are... No, you don't have enough support equipment. Okay, location is set in Amsterdam. And you'll be automatically assigned to this army. I don't really care which front. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, we are producing slightly out of order. I think I actually can do this. We should have pretty good growth. Cap is pretty high. Growth is actually pretty good. 0.2% per day. The Russian Empire declared war on the Caucasian Democratic Republic. That is... these guys. Alright. Good luck with that, Russia. Material designer, a theorist. Political power gain even more. Construction speed seems about nice, but I don't really... Let's go on free trade. Push the export. I don't know how many factories we're gaining. Oh, we actually got 3. Latin royalists and advanced allies. So we'll first go for fossil fuels. This should give us our own oil. The Foreign Ministry of the Empire of Mexico has announced the formation of a military alliance with Latin nations in the Western Hemisphere. Antonio Lopez IV Antonio Lopez's fourth's intent seems to be to create a counterweight to the growing power of the Anglo and European nations. Whether any of the other kingdoms will commit themselves to the defense of another sovereign and join this new bloc remains to be seen. So there's like a big royal bloc going on. It seems like the royalists really survived in this mod. Latin royalists. Alright. And Atanasio has submitted an application for Mayan entry into the Latin Royalist faction, and Sean Santa Cruz is now a full member of the military alliance. So let's see. That's really awesome. Latin Royalist Pedro IV has submitted an application for Brazilian entry into the Latin Royalist faction, and the Empire of Brazil is now a full member of the military alliance. Like, democracy seems to be the odd one out now, which kind of strange, but this makes me excited. This really does. It might be a weird response, you know, not something you expect. Like, wait, why are you excited for this? Well, you know, it's just interesting. Artillery is also interesting. All right. I'm wondering how this war is going. Let's see. Current wars. We can technically join. Oh, continental systems were to join monarchists. But you're not monarchists, you're fully... International created. The Socialist Republic of Quebec has announced that its government is the lead in creating a military alliance between the radical republics in the world. Their exploit aim is to take social and economic demands of the old International Working Men's Association and arm them with bayonets. This is a threat to world peace. Damn radicals. So we got a official Republican International Chinese bloc. Wait. The Alcan Republic joined the Chinese bloc? Okay, Patrick White Duck. They are one of the few democracies as well. Can we join the Empire of China and the... They won't. The Empire of China as Chinese secretism. What does that do? Recruit populations minus 50%. AI modifier desire to expand a faction. Join faction 10. Okay. International expands. International expands. Republic of Ukraine joined in, and the Baltic Social Republic. Russian Empire took 5 states, and the Caucasian Democratic Republic was seized. Seems like, you know, nations are building, and at some point I'm gonna get my ass kicked, probably. Okay, I'm gonna move down this and get more industry. I don't know why I always go for the same one here, because King Albert's regency ends. Field Marshal Horthy was appointed regent of Hungary by the Diet in 1930 after the death of Georgi I. Today marks Albert's 18th birthday, and the young king gave a speech to the Hungarian Diet, thanking them for their loyal service and dismissing Field Marshal Horthy from his position as a regent, although he will presumably continue as a commander-in-chief of the Hungarian armed forces. So, Albert I, a little kid, in charge of an entire country. Well, you know, it is as it is. It's now also called the Kingdom of Hungary. That's kind of awesome. Right, what's our plan? Land doctrine research time seems to be a good, smart choice. Okay, so I was talking about this. There are 2 industrial ones to go. You've got this one here, which gives you mostly just good divisions and a little bit more research rate. This one gives you max factories, production retention, and resource efficiency gain, which I personally like. Also leads to the project, which gives you minus 5% research. The other one you could do is factory output plus 10% and construction speed plus 15%. I just prefer more factories and production efficiency retention because we'll probably be switching a lot. And we're not be building as much, so kind of that's the reasoning for it. But both are really good, to be honest. This one is like, you know, I wish I could take both because they're both really good. They genuinely are. I think we can probably add a unit in this one. Grand Duchy of Liberia, joined the American bloc. The British Empire declared war on the Republic of Ireland. League of Nations, Central American entry. Domestic legislation passed in Parliament between the President of the League of Nations. Juan has been announced. Central America. Is that a nation? That must be this guy's. Awesome, very good. Welcome. Latin Royalists. Louis III has submitted a application of Louisian entering the Royalist faction. Well. And we got our fossil fuels, and that's time to get to our more factories 30. Well, infrastructure, I guess it is. No research slots for us yet. But the world is burning, and there's not really much we can do except for standing by. I wish you could start, you know, sending volunteers and stuff like that, but... Iron Guard Romania capitulated, National Bulgaria capitulated. The French Empire landed. Oh, wait, are the Ottomans, like, in this... Oh, wait, you're part of the continental system. Oh, so the Ottomans are now going into the back of things. I think the Central Powers might have their issue. Okay, interesting. How many forces do you have to chase in these? This was kind of was looking at. 7. You have 7 military factories and 7 civilian. Ugh, you're sad. All right. Well, might as well go for some infantry equipment design here. I think it's actually not a bad idea if we're going to take a look at the Dutch East Indies civilian. That's one more. One, two, one. Because we'll be taking this over anyway. One, two. Let's see. Still no interest in naval, at least not much. So this would get us to 4, and then the rest of it is all gonna be military. And the infrastructure here in some of them is bad, in others it's actually not as bad. And then we'll just maximize our own infrastructure here, which is pretty good to be honest. Let's see, 9, 7, 8, 6, and 8. Alright, there we go. Ireland surrenders. Well, that's quick. And you're now part of the Commonwealth. Well, there goes one of the few democracies out there. Geez, I would always start saying like, well, we might want to start boosting popularity somewhere else. For instance, France. This would give me access to their faction. It's 1938. So, engineering. Computer machines. Okay, what happened? Japan demands Chinese concessions. The Emperor of Japan has issued a term statement in effect and her armies are ready to secure Japanese interests in the mainland of China. If China's government refuses to see reason, so called, it is believed that Hideki Toyo is concerned about China's modernization or armed forces, not actually negotiations have occurred. Concerning. British Empire declared war on the Socialist Republic of Quebec. What now? Oh, you're taking on the socialists? Oh, you're ultra-nationalist. Japan declared war against the Emperor of China, and the Russian Empire declared war against the Republic of Belarus. Well, the world is burning, and there's nothing we can do, which mildly annoys me. And I should start producing artillery. Wait, don't I have tungsten? I thought I added tungsten to my... I'm probably trading it away. Let me guess. I produce 2 and I export 2 away. Well, let's see. I'm importing... Can I cancel this? No, I still need 4. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Let's see what this does if I do the economic assistance program. And then we'll go through these. I just want to see, because technically it says economic assistance. And, well, what's wrong with that? I'm gonna start training my army. I need the experience, for 1. And 2, I think it's good to have our armies ready for war if it breaks out. Let's see, you're only a voting member. You haven't put yourself on a map here. Monica's Drift. I don't know if I can... I might be able to force a coup down there. I think that's going to be the big game that we're playing. Just get democracy everywhere. We'll start a democratic faction. Yes, we will be the bringers of democracy around the world. I don't know how we're going to do that, but fuck it. I'll figure it out. Somehow, at some point, I'll figure it all out. Let's see. Artillery, fleet just to consume it. Just go for regular infantry, because I don't think we'll ever get any form of mechanization anyway. We got some factories left. We'll put you at 2. 3. Because for now, you're going to be the big important one. I've got guns, I've got support equipment, I just have, you know, a lot of towed artillery I'm not using. Alright. Soon we'll have support artillery in our divisions. We need... we have 29 in storage, we need a few more. And I guess next up are the recon companies. Surprisingly enough, I researched engineering companies, but we already had them equipped. According to this, we're going to lose a couple of hundred of days. Whoa, that's a lot of events. The Empire of Japan declared war on the Russian Empire. League of Nations entry. Grand Columbia. America claims Louisiana. The Federal Kingdom of America has issued its statement to the effect that the presence of the Louisiana state on the Western Hemisphere is unacceptable to the American government. Why they've chosen now to issue this proclamation is unknown, but it has left the government of New Orleans shocked and angry. The American army is believed to be fully mobilized to press the claim by force. That's concerning. The Japanese claim Serbia. Over the past few months, revanchist rhetoric have increased in the Empire of Japan. They flipped it. Seems like the Russians won. With Russia at the target of Hideyo's ire, the Japanese government has issued a statement declaring that armies will begin seizing back the lands of Siberia illegally held by Russia if they do not withdraw. Japan bases their claims on disputes between Russia and China and Japan over the borders of the Manchurian and Siberian provinces. This is concerning. Turkey claims Bulgaria that the Ottoman Empire has declared the Bulgarian state is in fact a rebellious province that must be brought to order. This is incredible pronouncement appears to be no idle threat, as the Turkish armed forces are mobilizing. Mehmet VII seems to be desired outright annexation. Outrageous indeed. So they're kind of flipping around a lot of important switching points. The Kingdom of Portugal joined the Russian bloc. The British Empire declared war on the Kingdom of Portugal. Well, monarchist. And these are the closest monarchists. And the French are going to become problematic at some point. Oh, good. I hope you will stick with me to the end, buddy. Economic assistance program. This just gives me what? I don't know. Details? Nothing of the sort. Alright. Army logistics. That's pretty good. And artillery is going to be important. And we're not going to leave the League of Nations, but we're going to get some more industry up and running. I can probably even build a little more industry, so let's take a look. Let's see, 7, which is 4, 3, 4. I'm not going to build on those, I guess. Let's get you up to 4, and I want to 3. At least 5, and here we'll get you to 4, and we'll deviate the rest of it up. All right. Need some little bit more. Oh, got an iron issue. Like seriously. Where are you, Sweden? If I knew what your flag was, it might have been easier for me. That's a weird looking flag, but I like it. Let's see if we can find them in here. There we go, Kingdom of Sweden. First page. The means, which leads to inventory recovery rate, and here, more factories in state. We're gonna be a small little industrious nation all around the world. Wait, more factories? No, okay, that's good. Alright, next up will be a couple more Johnson M41s and support equipment. Technically, the Dutch didn't really have much of a weapon industry ever. Bagman, Johnson, weapons 4 and weapons 5. This is all added, by the way. A lot of it's added later by the, what do you call it, mod. It's 1938, so this is not. But I want to reinforce rate. Okay, we're almost done training. In that case, we'll be adding the recon company soon. So yes, the first few episodes are going to be slow, but we're, you know, democracy somehow will be built, and it will be probably a bit more a political game, but that's kind of what usually happens with these smaller nations. Either you tag on to a big one, or you stay small. Let's see, cavalry, navy, army logistics. I think army logistics is going to be important. We have a lot of political power, so we can start corrupting, convincing a lot of nations that perhaps there are different options here. What is your favor? Where are you going? Independent democracy. Whoa, okay. America claims Quebec, the Republic in Revanist political rallies in the Federal Kingdom of America have been held for several months now as John II stirs up popular support in the war against the Quebec HoIs, claiming that the recent history of radicalism and revolution in the country has rendered Quebec a failed state. American propagandists are creating a popular care for war. The American army is believed to be fully mobilized to press the claim by force. Concerning, I think, if I would be honest, I think I know which these come from. These things probably. There we go. Turkey claims Greece. And Lithuania threatens Quebec. Okay, remembering the won't close its Chile in New Orleans. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Siamese-Japanese alliance. Well, well, well. So, it's the East Asian sphere. Is there even a chance that I, will ever build my own faction? I don't know. But at the end of it all, they will have killed each other. Whoa, the German Republic is back. Subsidize the civilian industry and expand the military industry. They're back. Look at them. They're monarchists now, though. German Confederation. Weird. I could just fire a war goal on you. But you're a puppet of France. It doesn't really seem like a good idea. I would like to, reunify myself under a single, the Benelux here, but same thing here. It doesn't really seem like a good idea to get that up and running just yet. I do want Ireland back. At some point. Kind of need to choose my battles carefully. I don't really want any battles to begin with right now. And of course, the only communists, or the only Democrats are getting eaten by Russia, at least to attempt on. That guy looks like a proper creep. Jesus. France, how are you doing? I'm surprised with the little amount of forces that they actually are having. I was, well, expecting more. Kingdom of Portugal capitulated, and our computing machines are done, and we can stop training as an info. Right, Portugal no longer has anything that they can send me. Portuguese India, Red Plata, Russian Empire, Christian Republic of Deseret. Well, how about Spain? Probably gonna fight them eventually anyway, but for now, this is kind of what we have got to work with. Let's see, 1938. I want encryption. Probably start with decryption. Like I said, I have no clue where I'm going to go with this entire series. So far, so good. Army maneuver, army defense, or army offense. Well, I think defense is pretty good, but maneuver seems always the best to me. Okay. I could start justifying technically. You? Whoa, 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 whoa. Conquer, recourse states. Philippines, League of Nations. Spanish Caribbean threatened. The Kingdom of Louisiana was deploying more troops to worship the Caribbean and build up and aimed at seizing the last remaining Spanish territories. And Sweden joined. You know what? France cedes Egypt. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sweden, do you have an army? You do. You also have an industry. Awesome. That's pretty nice. Expanded industry and... Oh, there we go. We got our factory limit reached, so... This does apparently lower our national unity. Okay, getting research slots lowers my national unity. That kind of sucks, but, it's kind of what you have to work with. Okay, we should be on friendly terms with them. Well, let's see. World tension would support. Yeah. Guaranteed. Same ideology. Radios. Okay. Let's get decryption as well. Then I somehow need to boost my Let's see. I'm actually gonna go for floating exchange soon. Ah, we're building factories in the Dutch East Indies. How are you doing? Nice. The fact that we're building there is also wrecking their vie for independence. And they don't really seem to be interested in any form of increasing their autonomy. And they're okay, good. And they're increasing their this is good. More factories, more resources. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks like the AI is only going through one of the trees, not both. Floating exchange, construction building speed. Very nice. Alright, recently changed the monetary policy, prevents us from changing it again. I think limited suffrage is fine. That's good. Japan moves against the Philippines. The Republic of the Philippines joins the Chinese bloc. Emperor Japan declared war on the Republic of the Philippines. League of Nations, the Platan entry, which is Argentina, if I believe. Right, let me check that real quick. Rio de la Plata. And, well, it seems the Brits got a piece of Portugal. Okay, we're already at it again. Construction speed. Nah, we're gonna stick with this national unity because that's pretty good. I think I'll go for partial mobilization. And I don't think we can go to war economy ever unless we go. Yeah, we need to be at war. One of the following must be true. Business interests, which, you know, nets us a lot more factories and state. Yeah, let's see. I don't think I need anything more here for now. We are in 1939, so let's get our equipment up to date. Alright, support equipment and improved infantry equipment. And we're slowly building an army, which is always rather great. Good. Industry, it's 1939. Let's get production efficiency. And... Alright. That takes 140 days. That's pretty long, actually. The war machine's same there. Alright. This is nothing interesting here. Nothing really interesting here. Just get some naval dockyard slots. Not really something I'm looking forward to. Some electronics research speed. Oh, wait, this gives me civilian building slot. Alright. Youth organizations. Division recovery rate. I will probably go for... Let's see. Monarchist drift, consumer good factories -2%, and a lot of political power can create factions. Out of this one is gives me construction speed and radical drift, which is pretty good. Policing break can send foreign subversive activities on us, and okay, this is not as good actually. And the secret police gives us subversive activity just for world time -50% and effective participants on us. I think this is one is overall better. But it gives us some international drift. State terror. And agile drift defense. Agile drift defense. Very good. Very good indeed. I am fairly happy with where we are. Good. Support divisions are kind of necessary because I want to get my armies to a better state with that. Let's see. Can't do that because it needs 60 factories, so we'll go with the public works program, and we'll start researching motorized. I don't need tanks. I don't need aircraft. What do I need? Well, nothing really right now. Might as well pick some navy stuff, because eventually I'll have to build it anyway. Alright, I had a thought here. We have a lot more factories in the state again, that's right. I need to take a look at this again. This is correct, actually. 8, 8, 9. Why don't we put this at 4 and put one of these in there? Let's see. Naval dockyards is already at 4. This is 4, and I guess that's 12, 13. I need one more civilian. And the rest of it will be military. This is 9. It's technically all 3s if I would do this. You know what? Let's do that. 2 of these and 2 of these. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, but before that we're gonna build the infrastructure roads so these factories actually build a lot quicker. Right. Can go for new guns. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, team tidy. Let's see, 9040, that's a bit too much. Might as well go for doctrines. You need them. They're useful. Let's see. Okay, this is a single front line again? Nice. We've got 19 of 24 divisions. I like it. I think after we run in 24, I'm gonna stop for now. So that's 5 more. There we go. With that done, we're gonna add in some more. I'm gonna make divisions slightly bigger. League of Nations, Persia. I still don't know what happens if you attack a member of the League of Nations. Strangely enough, France is... Oh, it needs to be peace. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Speaking of making sense... Nice. What we could do... I don't need anything really. But I think it's good that I start looking at creation of factions. I will not probably have any capital ships. Anti-submarine commerce rating. Guy's a genius in that. So what is this 3%? Membership provides League of Nations economic pro. Oh. Wait, so they have already researched it, so I'm... Oh, wait, this gives me a technological... Oh, that's interesting. So the economic program gives you access to... same as technology sharing. Basically, every member that which has it. So you also... Yeah, you have the economic assistance program. So for everyone that has that, the bonus increases. That's pretty awesome, actually. Federal Kingdom of America. I had yourself get yourself a colony. Wow, you're going harsh on the monarchists. I haven't seen that before. Same with you, actually. And you're like halfway democracy again. Let's see, what do you have here? Political power gains. Both of them. We no longer have effective recently changed monetary policy. That's fine. You haven't changed anything here. So what have you been doing then? Oh, you've been going full-on military. Well, well, well. Look at that. Let's see. Let's take a look at ourselves. Manage the subjects. This should go down quick. Or at least. So... we'll see where that ends up. I think the Central Powers are losing, actually. How are you... Chinese bloc? Oh, that's how you survive. But the Empire of China is shrinking. Russia and Japan should... They are at war. Bro, Russia, you have got a problem, buddy. You're at war with a lot of people that shouldn't probably be at war with. And I kind of like my Portuguese India capitulated. I like my sort of neutrality here. Hopefully we'll fuck some stuff up. Okay, that's still increasing. That's good. Wow, full-on ultranationalist. That's harsh, buddy. I don't know how you've done it, but sure, you know. Everything that you ultranationalist that you could find is now in your grasp. All right. Anyway, staying in democracy is actually a lot harder than I thought. Let's see, land reform, which gives me construction speed. That's kind of what I wanted, right? Yeah. Plus radicalism is it is a bit on the big side. But getting some ultranationalism on the other one isn't actually as much as a problem. Well, let's see. Aircraft designers. Naval aircraft makes sense, because that's probably the only ones that we'll ever use. Pause it. I guess go to tank designers. Okay, now next up is field hospitals. Can deluge you declare war on the Kingdom of Spain? Okay. Sure, buddy. How does it work? This is Louisiana. That's French from origin. Latin Royalists. So, Latin Royalists must be at war with Spain now, let me guess. Yeah. Jesus, the world is burning. And here I had high hopes that I might be able to become a police force. Well, I think I should stop kidding myself. And start realizing how bad the situation is. Rubber, Dutch East Indies. I'm actually not gonna trade from the Dutch East Indies because I don't want them to have the points. Is only rubber I need? Oh, that's not too bad. Logistic companies, get them. Alright, final forces will be deployed soonish. Let's get you a slightly more army-ish color. Let's go with a darker green. There we go. Should I be a dick and see if I can match the green of this green? It is two different colors green, but I want to match the bottom one as much as I can. You're saying to yourself now, why are you even trying to do this? Is this important? No, but I like the idea. Anyway, yeah, there we go. All forces got deployed. Let's start training the remainders, and for now we just gotta stack some equipment. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that short little bit of oil discrepancy. Gonna open up another factory for that. I do, however, want that one. Let's see, land reform, and then we'll get fraternal nations, then we'll get the secret police, and then some national unity, which should counteract these two buttheads. And then we're gonna suppress some target subjects, which is always fun. I'm not overly worried. However, I would really like to be able to do, well, warfare. No, really. So we're gonna go for, you know, Fokker. It's one of the most Dutch things we have. On the industry list at least. Okay, fraternal nations. Just oil, that's fine. Can I send volunteers yet? Need 30 divisions, so I probably should start training more motorized. Seems like not a good idea for now. 4 units. 6 of them. Location, construction is done. Amsterdam. Let's see, we're 1939. Anything else? Signal companies. Level 2 field guns. Alright. I think we're doing pretty good overall, and we're just only 2 episodes in, so not really, you know, our time will be there. We'll start intervening, sending volunteers around the world, ending wars, staging coups, playing the political game. Having no manpower. Alright, I definitely don't think I can run a full-fledged other army. I just need... You know what? Let's get small motorized divisions. Let's see. This is just my OCD, don't worry. Okay, we'll save it. I can't afford that. Remove. Okay, save. Cancel you. Train. 6 of you. This should get me to the 30 list and allow me to start sending volunteers. Right, and with that I'm actually going to end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Bye bye.